So we had the SID Display Week 2019, and hi.
Hi.
So who are you?
I'm Simon from AUO. So welcome to AUO booth.
So AUO is one of the leaders in the display industry, right?
For sure.
In
Yes.
Taiwan.
Yeah, from Taiwan.
And what is the latest that you show here at the show?
Yeah, please follow me. This year our theme is a very important theme is mini LED. So this one we have a 4K.
Mike,
Yeah, the 4K mini LED, so which applies 240 zones. You can take a look at it. It's a picture quality. It's awesome. So it's also peak brightness over 1,000 nits. It's based on our LTPS TFT LCD.
Very thin bezels.
Yeah, very thin bezel. That's from the LTPS technology we
So,
have.
what is the contrast here? And is this like very good for HDR?
Yeah, it's perfect for HDR, and the contrast that can be only not measurable by the machine because the backlight can be turned off completely, so you can see the awesome contrast ratio.
So then you want to play your video games in the dark?
Yes,
to get
that's
even
what
more better experience?
Right, that's the focus of our gaming monitor recently. The gaming monitor with the high frame rate and also the HDR function. That's the perfect gaming experience.
So mini LED is how many zones here?
Here we have this case 240 zones.
So as a local dimming 240 times.
Yes, and still to keep our module very thin.
Nice.
Yes.
And this one is
This one is
high
a
refresh 4K.
Yes, as you can see, the refresh rate is 120 hertz for this kind of racing gaming. It's very useful. And also this one is for the gaming monitor and the gaming notebook applications. So we have been working on gaming monitor and notebook for years. So the high frame rate is really the focus for the gaming monitor.
On laptop is no problem to do 120 hertz, or the first time it's shown.
Yeah,
This is laptop.
Yeah, laptop usually 60 hertz because it's for official for document processing.
So far nobody do 120, or it's already on the market?
Yeah, already on the market, but we are the leader. Yeah.
You're the leader.
Yeah, we are the leader.
Also
for
the gaming monitor.
Yes, definitely. We are worldwide number one share with the gaming monitor.
And here's a 1688 PPI.
Right, it's an ultra high PPI for the near eye display, like a virtual reality.
Yeah.
So you can see the very fine pictures. So you cannot tell the boundaries. So it takes because the viewing distance is really close. It takes like more than 1,500 PPI.
So it's a very small screen, but for VR.
For VR, for virtual reality.
But 2.9 inches maybe is too small for VR, no? Or
Oh, you can
what
take
is
a
the
look
idea
at
of 2.9?
Oh, it's just near your eyes, so you don't have to have a really big screen. So, but close enough, you can feel like it's a large screen.
And this is 1 millimeter.
Narrow border for the full screen cell phone.
And then we have
Yeah, the feature is it's also based on LTPS, and we have a cough process bounding. Yeah, and the screen ratio is over 98%.
nice.
Yeah.
And through hole design.
Yeah, this one you can take a look at the through hole because previously we used notch to integrate the IR sensor or camera, but here we can drill a small hole so that the camera or sensor can be integrated more flexible and without compromising the active area.
So I see all the edges are curved, right? Curved edges.
Yeah, it's a round shape.
Curved corners.
Yeah, it's a free-form design.
I just wish that the camera would be on the edge.
More edge.
On
Right.
and then this edge would not be curved, and the camera would be here outside the display.
Thank you very much. So
Can you do it?
Yeah, sure.
You are able to do everything.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
For you it's easy, right?
For us, it's really easy.
And here we have Incell fingerprints.
Yes, this is
People's Choice Award.
Yes, this is the world first full screen Incell fingerprint. So it's been a goal for a long while that we integrate the fingerprint sensor into the display.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see that you can specify any region on the display to be a fingerprint sensor.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. It's a full screen integration. Yeah.
How you do this?
We integrate our own proprietary photo sensing technology into the display, so that we can do a full high resolution.
Your own proprietary.
Right.
It's not a partnership with maybe it is, but
No, it's in-house.
In-house.
Yeah,
And-
in-house technology.
this layer on the screen, does it take transparency off the potential of the screen, or
Only a little bit. Yeah, more
Just
or less,
little-
but
you don't say how much, right?
right.
And then you have right here.
Yeah, as you can see, the pixel density is the same with the sensing density.
And how about the resolution of the fingerprint scanner?
Yeah,
Sensor.
about 400 dpi.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Is as good as every smartphone out there?
Yes, it's equal to the pixel density.
Whoa, so it's equal to a dedicated fingerprint scanner.
Right. Yes. Either way. But it's even better to integrate with the
Can
display.
you scan other things or only finger? Can you scan like a business card or something? No.
Yeah, currently finger.
Finger.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But
Right.
for business card or the credit card, we have a near field NFC sensor can be integrated. Yeah.
Nice. And here you have some ITV curved.
Yeah, ITP
What
stands
is
for
this?
the Incell Touch. So we previously we need extra glass sensing glass for the touch function, but now we even for automotive we integrate the Incell the touch function into the cell, so that the layer stack becomes thinner and also more compatible with the curve.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, this one is very beautiful. And
Is it
also-
shipping in the car now?
Yeah, we have a project awarded, so we will ship early next year for the ITP.
I think it's dangerous because it's too beautiful and people will not look at the road and maybe do an accident. No, I'm joking, but I hope I'm not joking. I mean, I hope, yeah. I
Right.
mean, it's really very beautiful.
Right, but in the
quality.
future for the autonomous driving, you will enjoy the entertainment when you in a
And the
auto-
viewing
autonomous.
angles and the nits are very high.
Right, and the color saturation is quite nice.
But maybe it's a self-driving car, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Self-driving cars exist in Taiwan.
Yeah, but
Coming.
it's level 1 or 2. But in
Okay.
the coming years, that maybe level 3 or level 4.
Nice.
Yeah, that will be more entertainment.
We have a mini LED.
Yeah, also curve with the mini LED with the automotive application. This is a cluster with a mini LED. So we really apply mini LED into different applications so that we can drive the supply chain and also to make the performance better.
432 zones.
Right. Yeah, for a 12.3 inch.
How do you create the mini LED?
We have a strategic supplier, and we also have our own local dimming algorithm, so that we combine the backlight technology, cell technology, and the LED supplier, so that we make the mini LED.
How can you make it even better? Just more zones?
More zones and more efficient. Yeah, more zone and a better algorithm, even to compensate. When we do curve, there's some uniformity issue, so that we can compensate those uniformity issue by local dimming technology.
I saw some company here to show. They showed like 2K and 4K, and they do some kind of nearly pixel dimming for LCD.
Right. That's for dual cell. We also have a dual cell.
You also have dual cell.
Right.
Showing here.
No, not this
Not
year.
here.
Previously, we have already demoed.
So for you, it's old technology already.
Kind of old, but yeah, still,
Cool.
the performance is impressive. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Next
And
one
here's,
is two panel under one cover lens. This one is we call co-form. We formed the 3D cover lens by a metal frame. Yeah. So we co-work with our supplier with a flat cover lens, adding a metal frame to shape into in this case a V shape, so that we do a so-called co-form curve.
Also touch.
Display. Yeah, can be integrated in touch. Yeah, no problem. Also with the Incell Touch.
So you big in the automotive market? Already big?
Right, we are in the central information display. We are worldwide number 2.
Number
And-
2.
Number 2, and the
Is
area.
Vistian number 1? No.
I don't know. No.
Who's? No, it's some other company.
Yeah, Korean company. Yeah.
Korean company.
Yeah.
So, but the volume of cars that ship with these kinds of displays is still a small percentage, right?
No,
Was growing to. It's not
it's
majority
growing,
yet.
But in average now, every car has at least one panel. But we expected that very soon it will be 1.6 or 2 panels per car. So the market for the
Nice.
automotive display is still growing.
But this is the premium.
This is the premium, but getting more popular.
Nice.
Yeah, in the beginning it may be premium. But, this
Whoa.
one is 12.3-inch automotive display plus a 12.3-inch cluster. So this is so-called half-forming cover lens. So we laminate in our factory directly 2 panels under one cover lens. Yeah. And the really challenge is the whole black uniformity. We can do it really good. Yeah.
Nice. And let's go over here. What do you show here?
Yeah, here is the gaming monitor, mini LED for the monitor. Yeah. So it takes there's a 1,152 zones with the mini LED. So recently,
That's a lot.
well, that's a lot. So you can see the picture quality is really good. The dark state and the off angle are all perfect image. Yeah.
But
Also-
isn't it better to do the dual display kind of thing than the mini LED?
Oh yeah, it's pro and cons. If you want a really good pixel dimming level, you do dual cell. But usually for the monitor, especially monitor, it's a single user scenario. So on-axis viewing experience, usually 1,000 zones is very much enough. Yeah.
Is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because before, local dimming was just what? What was the standard 2 years ago, 3 years ago? It was like
It's
80
like
or
80,
100?
Yeah, 196 zones. Yeah, those kind of level. But
Now we're 1,000.
yeah,
big jump.
1,000. Right, because the process are all different
Yeah.
to integrate the mini LED.
So the blacks are better,
Yes.
the localized colors are better,
Yes.
everything.
Right, and the peak brightness also better. And this one is a NTSC high color gamut, over 100% NTSC. So you can see also a 4K personal monitor.
Nice.
Yeah. We also do the gaming monitor and also the curve monitor. Yeah.
Nice.
And this one is for medical. For medical usage, the high contrast ratio is very important so that the diagnosis will be accurate enough. It's also based on the AHVA technology, but we optimize the cell so to reach even higher contrast ratio as a 2,200 to 1. So now we are also developing aggressively about the medical market, display market. So this is very important for us. And this
Fintech.
one, yeah, fintech. It's NFC embedded. I can show you.
Is that financial technology? What is fintech?
It's the like a micropayment. It's like I choose the juice and I can use my card with NFC to purchase. Yeah.
How's it possible to do that on a screen?
Yeah, we have some special design on the panel so that the NFC signal, microwave signal, will not be blocked, will be transmitted through the panel, so that we can do a lot of micropayment, those kind of activities.
All the display is available?
Yeah, still like a fingerprint, but subject to the user interface design.
So if I want a cola, I do cola.
You choose first.
Okay, choose.
Yeah, and it shows where to pay. So, yeah.
So there, but it can also be there anywhere.
Yeah, by the user interface design.
Whoa. And it's a full NFC reader.
Right. Yeah.
No issue with getting the contact.
No.
How can it go through the display? A display is a lot of layers, right?
A lot of layers, so we need some special design maybe to avoid to leave an empty area without metal, because metal blocks the electromagnetic wave, so that we have an empty blank area to let the NFC microwave signal pass through.
Empty blank area.
Yeah, it's a metal-free area, so that the signal won't be blocked.
Well.
Yeah.
And here's more fingerprint.
Yeah, this is a fingerprint. So that this one is not integrated with a display, but with an outdoor sensor. Okay, so that you can do more fingerprint sensing. Yeah. And this one, the pixel density.
Outdoor sensor? What does that mean?
Yeah.
It's just like the same thing you have for the passport control, or what's different about this?
Yeah, you can use it maybe on the door or on the outside applications. Yeah. And the sensing density is even higher. In this case, the 500 ppi.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. And what more do you have done here?
Yeah, we have very interesting new topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me introduce my colleague, Sugura-san, to introduce this area.
So hi, so who are you?
My name is Sugiura.
And what do you show here? What is this? What is this?
This is a wire grid polarizer mirror display.
So, there's a mirror?
Yes.
A full mirror.
Yes.
And then what happened?
Because if we turn off the display, we can see the mirror, and if turn on, we can see the display image.
But how is it compared to another different kind of display?
Because if we use the conventional method, the panel transmittance becomes much lower than this one, because we can get the 2 times higher transmittance.
So it's a 2 times better mirror and 2 times better display?
The reflection is the same, but the transmittance is twice, 2 times higher.
Whoa.
And to make this panel, we apply the nano imprinting technology.
What is that?
The kinds of the stamp process.
And is it using this?
Yes, but as you can see,
What is this?
This is just 8-inch master mode. And as you can see, our panel size is much larger, right? Larger than this one.
How do you fit this inside this? It's not possible.
Yes, so that we developed a new technology without tiling the stitching. So can you find any stitching?
No,
Actually,
there is stitching. So there is stitching. I should look for it.
I believe you cannot find.
We'll never see it. Okay, so here's a 15 point. What is that?
15.6 inch the wire grid polarizer mirror spec.
This is this.
Yes.
And here's some art.
Yes.
But is this a display?
Yeah, of course, LCD.
It's a real
transmissive type
art.
LCD. Yes.
How's the art changing every 5 seconds? It's a real display.
Yes.
So what is this art display here? LCD.
This is actually we control to reduce the reflection from the panel.
So that's a big deal because people have windows, open windows. The sun is coming in,
Yes.
and that ruins the experience
Yes.
when you see all this reflection.
Yes. But
And here
here maybe the not so clear reflection light, right?
what? How you do this? My light is really bright.
Yes.
Here you see my light,
Yes.
and here it's gone.
Yes.
What? It's gone.
Yeah.
How do you absorb the light?
Yeah, so to reduce
It's like
such a reflection, we apply the special process on the surface.
It's like a black hole.
No, kind of. So maybe quite dangerous.
Is this can be on the TV or?
Currently,
Because the problem
yes,
with TV is
yes,
2 minutes reflection.
Yes.
But is this for sale already or no?
Not yet.
It's very expensive or?
Not so. So the hope that we can start the production immediately.
It takes away transmittance, right? Is less
Performance point of view, actually no difference.
visibility is the same.
Yes, of course.
It's not losing any transmittance. Or what
Yes,
you call
no,
it.
no,
Nothing.
Never.
Never. It's just coding or something.
Kind of.
It's a secret.
Secret.
Okay.
Of
Cool.
course, because it should be the secret.
All right. Cool. All right. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. So at this last year, you were there. You were here,
Yeah, last year I was here.
and you had a micro LED, right?
Right.
What is the latest status with the micro LED? You don't show it here. Why not?
Yeah,
Because it's too good now.
No. We are still improving, but we keep working on that.
Okay.
Yeah. So currently, now we are targeting some certain applications to work on with our customers. So we want to make micro LED realistic products. So we are definitely working on that.
But you don't work with OLED.
OLED. Actually, we have OLED watch. We are worldwide number one, the True Circle AMOLED watch.
OLED watch.
Yeah, so
and
we
you
do
also
have
have
the-
flexible OLED displays, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
are they in the market?
Not yet, but we are working on that. But our OLED watch are still already on the market, and also the flexible substrate.
So you do everything: LCD, OLED, micro LED. What you don't do?
we don't do many things, but we do a lot of display because we are a professional display maker.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. So thanks for the show.
Thank you.
And see you next year.
Yeah, appreciate it.